I'd say yeah, it's from the heart.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just like a feel-good music that like puts me in a lighter mood, and like I could always listen to some funk, you know?
You just like wanna like get up and dance or like just flow, go with the flow and stuff like that. And that's what I really like about funk and like especially Jaguar Milk.
Like if we break it down, but like just like the most basic of funk is about the groove, I think. It's just, I don't know. There's not another genre of music that grooves as hard as funk does.
I guess like I also personally enjoy like a really good bass line and like a unconventional rhythm, which you hear a lot of in funk, right? But for the most part, I think it's just like the performer putting their emotion into their performance.
It's just so ever present in our lives, like R&B, soul, funk, and the blues. It's in all the music. It's in pop. It's everywhere. So funk is kind of just a part of all of music.
It's also hard to not credit the musicians who like created funk in like the 60s and 70s, like Black musicians, because I feel like listening to funk, like you can hear the influence of like blues and R&B and jazz and
Black American music. I mean, it is pop music pretty much. You know, like every genre of pop today is inspired by all of those music genres. You know, 60s, 70s, 80s. You look at like R&B, soul, all that stuff is diffused into pop nowadays. So its impact is really far-reaching. Lawrence is a big inspiration. They're like a pop soul funk group. They're super cool. Lawrence,
Tower Power,
Main Squeeze, Bill Withers, Cannonball Adderley,
Lettuce,
Aretha Franklin,
Marcus King,
Stevie Wonder.
If you ever see a horn section, they're usually, they're hired by the band to play for a certain gig. But with us, we have basically a permanent horn section. The horns sometimes can be like an afterthought. But for us, the vocals, the horns, everyone works together to write the song, and we all work together to make it the most cohesive thing. I definitely say my favorite moment was the gig at House of Blues.
House of Blues.
The House of Blues, and I got there late, but I got to see like a couple of songs. I saw their original song, loved it, but when they started singing Crazy, that's one of my favorite songs. Like, no way. I was like, this is so cool, and I was just like, I had like a little cocktail, I was like vibing, and I was dancing around, and I was like, I felt so in the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it was just cool that many people were excited to hear funk music. Because there's not a big funk scene here.
I think we're pretty honest about who we are. You know, we're a little weird. Our social media presence is not conventional, and we're a little goofy, and I think we embrace that. We're a family. Like, we eat together, we cook together, we go to concerts together, and we just have so much fun. That's what makes audiences really get into the music when you play it live. Is if you see them having fun and really just loving being there, loving the moment, loving each other, they're gonna resonate with that. We got gigs, we're always gonna have gigs. We're writing music. We're gonna have a couple out soon. A couple of them are done right as of now. We just need to get them recorded and get them out. But you can expect us to keep playing that funky groove. We'll be playing out all around Huntington Beach, hopefully House of Blues more, gigs in LA, gigs all over the place.
We barely scratched the surface, and that's something I really hope we kind of dig deeper into.
We want to take it as far as we can go.
What makes funk so funky?
Jaguar Milk. Final answer.
That was good.